Hello. What is going on, guys? I am NumbNexus, bringing you guys here some CoroCoro for Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm a little late, but I really don't mind. I mean, CoroCoro is coming out now. I think from how Ultra Sun and Moon is going to be going, I think they're just going to keep pumping out Ultra Sun and Moon content when it comes to the CoroCoro scans. I myself, really, the game, and I think a lot of us could agree, the game's been quite forgotten up until these leaks, since it was just a reveal, the announcement of the game, and that's it. But when you think about it, the company doesn't really need to tell us anything about the game, because regardless, people are still going to buy it. So just to think about that the next time you get in your feels or some shit. But hi, hello, if you are hyped, hit that like button, subscribe for it if not. We're going to talk about Lycanroc here today, the Dusk form. Little CoroCoro reveal here today, where we actually get some little enticing information about him, which is interesting. I know I saw somewhere, and I don't think this is real. Looking at it on Cerebi, I don't think it's real at all, but it did go around somewhere saying that he's actually going to be a fire rock type. I don't know where that came from. It doesn't sound believable at all. I didn't believe it. If anything, I was like, what? You know what I mean? But from what we can tell from the information that we have, right? It says the first images of the CoroCoro has been released, showcasing a magazine's segment of Lycanroc Dusk's form. And it doesn't show much, but it does show us that he gets both Excel Rock and Counter. I know Counter, right? The Lycanroc Midnight's move is Counter. Come on, man, it's for a Wildfet move, dude. But that's how you resemble him. It also shows moves heavily associated with the other two forms, as well as the ability Tough Claws. And it also states as well that there's going to be a gift Rock Ruff when the game comes out on November 17th, 2017, which that's when the game comes out. Essentially, it's a Rock Ruff you can get via mystery gift. They're going to just ship out, and it's more likely going to be the Rock Ruff that it's going to be evolving into this. Now, it doesn't show or doesn't tell us how a regular Rock Ruff would evolve into this form. Maybe sunset hours, you know how like Espeon and Umbreon during the daylight and moonlight, maybe during the dusk, during the sunlight hours or sunset hours is when the thing's going to evolve. I mean, that's what it looked like in the anime. The sunset was going down, and during sunset, that Rockruff evolved into this Lycanroc Dusk form. So, I mean, I don't know. Information on this guy is still a little scarce, I'm not going to lie, but he does have Tough Claws, so he can make use of moves with contact moves. If you don't know, Tough Claws boost move to contact. Mega Charizard X also has it. So Crunch should be a little stronger here. Excel Rock should be contact, yeah, so he can get a boost off that as well. So it all depends on the thing's stats. I mean, Lycanroc midday stats are actually pretty good when it comes to attack. Actually, yeah, when it comes to attack and speed, I think that's all that Lycanroc midday has. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it has 115 attack and 112 speed, but that's really it. And Lycanroc Midnight is he's the one that lives in the shadows. Actually, funny, right? Midnight. He's not really nowhere near as good as Lycanroc Midday. Yeah, he's strong. He's just a little bulkier. They give more HP, more defenses, but he's lowered in the speed. You know what I mean? Same attack step, but it's lowered in the speed. So I think since this one resembles more of Lycanroc Midday, I still think it's gonna keep maybe that 112 speed. Hell, it may even be stronger than the two of these guys. I don't know, because it already has that priority rock move, Excel Rock, and its counter, which, let's be honest, the thing's way too frail to even use counter for. Unless you're Sash. Otherwise, the thing is way too frail to be using counter for. Who knows? Since it's a mixture of the two, how do I put this into words? It takes bits and pieces of the two, and it puts it onto this one. That just screams that this thing is going to be better than the two. You know what I mean? They wouldn't bring up a brand new form like this and have it be either worse than the two or worse than one or the other. You know what I mean? The thing, I think personally, it's going to be stronger than the two. He can make good use of Tough Claws. I mean, I think since he's resembling most of the moves that they have, hopefully he learns Bulk Up, because both of the two learn Bulk Up as well. Gets a boost off the Elemental Fangs, Fire Fang. I don't think it learned Thunder Fang or Ice Fang. No, just Fire Fang. So boost off Fire Fang with that Tough Claws, boost off Quick Attack. Oh boy, they better make his move pool better, because right now for both of them, the move pool for the two is pretty lackluster. But that's really it, guys. There really isn't much information that there was of this CoroCoro. I figured I may as well put my 2 cents into it. I think Tough Claws is a pretty decent ability. Lycanroc Midday has Keen Eye. Sand Rush is what I was going to say. Okay, so I know Lycanroc Midday has the decent ability. Lycanroc Midnight, though. Yeah, it's got a boy just a little confused because it has Vital Spirit and No Guard. So, I mean, if they actually... Stone Edge, you can at least, you know, benefit off of No Guard, but he doesn't really benefit much moves off No Guard. So, I mean, if they give him, like, Dynamic Punch or some shit. Buffed moves, because they do that sometimes per new game per generation. So... I'd be pretty excited if they gave Lycanroc Midnight, Dynamic Punch, or some shit like that. I don't know, man. Something to make use more of that No Guard. But this is about Lycanroc Dusk. So far, not much we know about him still. The process of evolution, we do not know. We do not know his typing. I'm assuming it's just pure rock. We don't know the stats either, but I'm going based off assumption for the stats that it should roughly be similar to Lycanroc Midday. Maybe taking some bits and pieces of Lycanroc Midnight. But it should relatively be stronger, is what I'm saying right now. But guys, that's going to be it though for the news. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe so you can be updated on all the news coming out from Ultra Sun and Moon. We're going to be getting CoroCoro a lot. I think I'm going to get another page, maybe. We got a test are currently investigating, waiting for clear images. But it's more likely them translating this page. I think this is the only page that we're getting. But like I said, the date's coming sooner for this game. So I think that... You know, I think that more than likely, possibly, that we're gonna just be pumping out information every month now, kind of like Sun and Moon did, more along towards the near date. They just pumped out news left and right. I think they're gonna be doing the same thing for Sun and Moon. If you remember, beginning when Sun and Moon got announced, we barely got any news. You know what I mean? We would get news, but more than Ultra Sun and Moon, it would just be not as much. But I don't want to drag the video on enough, guys. That's it. Thank you for watching. I am Double N. Have yourselves a good day. Peace out.